All right, what's going on, Lake Pro Tackle fam? Sam here, guys. We're gonna be doing a 1v1 challenge with the Tackle Weeb today on Lake Louisville. We are going to be night fishing just a little bit currently. It is 6 o'clock and we're gonna be going until one of us gives up essentially. So we are gonna be out showing you exactly kind of play by play, not exactly a lot of like fish catching of us actually catching the fish, but we're gonna be showing you the setups, the line, the lures, the rods, the reels, everything about what we're using to catch these fish. Hopefully there is a video and you actually stay tuned till the end and make sure to check out all the cool stuff we have at the shop. Blue Storm life jacket, Stratus 35 is currently 25% off until supplies go out the door. So make sure to get these guys. You have to be 16 or older in the state of Texas to wear an inflatable. So guys, stay tuned. Got some cool stuff going for you. All right, I think I drew first blood. Right now throwing a DTA, one of my favorite shad patterns. Got to be 14 inches to keep, but this one, if it does keep, it's gonna be kind of just over a pound, maybe a pound and a quarter.
What's up, Lake Pro Tackle fam? So I wanted to give you a quick update. We've made it over to the first spot. I am sitting on the dam here. Wind's blowing across the dam. It's fall, it's square bill season, so I am gonna spend most of the evening cranking. First up here, we're gonna be throwing this Jackal Bling 55 on a Met 70 DC on this combo, running braid to a really long leader. We got 12 pound on there. Up next, we're gonna be throwing this Megabass Griffin square bill here, a little rattling square bill on an Antares in a X10 Rapid Viper. And then last but not least, the heavy hitter here. We are gonna be throwing the throwback cheat code. I'm gonna be working this just like a big square bill across the rocks on the Parker Paradox 1.5 Studio Composite rod with another Met DC here. This is 16 pound fluoro. I will give you guys another update once we get the first fish here, but here we go. I'm gonna try to beat Sam here on his home lake, so wish me luck.
All right, y'all, so that one did keep, barely a 14 incher. Got a little spotted bass here on a square bill, and spotted bass are a good sign that you're around a lot of bait fish. They're a migratory species. They are nomadic. They don't like to sit in one spot, and focusing on shad patterns, I am glad I found a little spotted bass there. That tells me I am kind of in the right place. Maybe not the right place to catch some big giant ones, but a great place to start. Got a little baby one here. He won't keep, but I did get my first fall jerkbait fish, a little Vision 110 from Megabass, one of my favorite colors, clear laker, using actually 14 pound line on this one. And I have a little bit of a little brush pile here sunken on this tree, and there's a couple fish down there, and I just stepped on a crankbait, excuse me. So I'm gonna sit down here, get this guy out of my foot. And speaking of crankbaits, this is what I'm using a lot of right now. This is the I'm a Shaker. I did a little video about this one here. 12 pound line, 10 pound line, fluorocarbon is amazing at getting this one down to depth. But I'm gonna keep fishing. It is prime time right now, guys. So hopefully Adam's catching some as well. Let's try to check back in with him.
Quick update here. We are at a big smoking goose egg right now. So far I've been grinding this cheat code up on the rock, and I am rocking a goose egg. Working on the street, Sam's two fish up on me. Right now the water over here is about 82.8 degrees. There's about a 15-mile-an-hour breeze blowing on the dam. Some pretty decent chop over here. You guys can see the boat rocking and rolling around. The water is considerably muddy than the last time I came over here, so it's time to do something different. We're gonna throw a little bit brighter color, maybe something with a chartreuse belly, something a little louder. Right now my cheat code is not getting it. We'll see you guys here again in a little while.
Guys, just landed a little bit better fish. This one here is probably pushing around that 2.5 range. Caught this one on a chatterbait baby jack. There he is, little 2-pounder. So we got 2 fish right now, couple unders, and we're doing good. I mean, it's not quite bluebird skies today, but it's definitely clearing up. That front's moving out. We've got some pretty high pressure moving in. It's gonna get warm, and then we've got a nice cold front coming for us. So we're gonna keep chugging along. I think we're doing pretty good right now. All right, guys, second little baby one. I didn't even show the first one. Keeping them pinned with those BKK Spear 71s, little DT8 again, bunch of little guys. We are currently out Main Lake, and And there's a bunch of bait here, bunch of gizzard shad. These little guys are chasing all around. Can't seem to connect with any big ones, though. I see a couple down there on the live scope, but they're not really playing right now. So we're gonna keep chugging along, see if we get anything, wait for a bite window possibly.
Still rocking a goose egg. We're gonna make a little switch here. We're gonna throw this Pro Little John with this sexy shad color, whatever you want to call it, with the chartreuse belly here in the blue back. We'll keep coming at you. We got to shake this goose egg off and get some fish. Sun's about to crest down here. Should be magic hour. Let's make something happen.
All right, guess we got to find a new spot. Glasses are off. Sun's getting down pretty good. This is about the 5th bass about this size. Lots of babies. Still trying to find that bigger one. But those hooks, still keeping them pinned. I have had so many just knock this bait almost not out of my hand, but I mean knock the rod completely slack. Just using a little Lucky Craft square bill. These guys are super awesome. I absolutely love them. Digging down in the dirt. Those shad right now, they're running around and really digging down into the mud, feeding up, because these are gizzard shad. They're not threadfin, so these gizzard shad are actively feeding on like little microplankton, and this is like a big main lake point here, and all these shad are stacked up, and it seems like those little bass are chasing. Maybe those big bass are ahead of the curve or maybe behind. Got to find them somewhere in the middle here. So moon is starting to rise here somewhere. Maybe it's behind some clouds over the horizon here, but we're almost running out of daylight, guys. All right, y'all, it's really dark now. We're fishing at 7:45. Got another keeper, a little 14.5 incher. This one ate the square bill. This is the DRS Lucky Craft, and this one specifically has rattles in it, and rattles during the nighttime helps the fish find your lure, as well as having a little bit different colors like chartreuse or even black to create a silhouette. So that way, you know, the fish, they can still see in the dark, but maybe not as well. So having a little bit darker or really light colors can be the difference maker, as well as having sound inside your lures. Mega chokeage on that DT8. Got a little bleeding. We're gonna get that out real quick and get him in the box.
All right, guys, we are back here at the boat ramp. Unfortunately, the derb ended a little bit early for me tonight. You know, the joys of having a boat is sometimes we have some boat troubles, and tonight that's exactly what happened to me. The old bust out another 1,000 done up and got me. We fired up the engine to move spots. My old trusty Merc over here fired right up. I had electrical power for about 10 seconds. Poof, nothing. Entire boat dead. Luckily, motor stayed running, and I was able to get back to the boat dock, got it on the rack, turned it off, and here we are. If you guys would like to see us do another 1v1, please let us know in the comments. For now, I'm going home with a broke boat, 0 keepers and a couple of dinks. Sam's gonna get the W tonight. Sam, congrats on the win, buddy, even though it's by default. If you guys want to see more of these, let us know in the comments. Take it easy, Lake Pro Tackle fam.
We are pulling back up to the ramp now. Got about, I think we've got 5 fish for kind of just over 10 pounds. It's pretty average night. Lots of little fish, lots of little fish. There are so many small fish up shallow right now, pushing that smaller shad. I did find some of those gizzards, but there wasn't anything on them, and I didn't have enough time to really go around, use my side scan, go graph, looking for those bigger pods of bigger class fish. But overall, it was a pretty good night. I think I have Adam beat. He had some boat issues, but overall, I've been using, I think it's like 11.6 or 11.8 pound Defiant soft cast fluorocarbon for my crankbaits, and that has been extremely effective. Not just as leader line, they also have shock leader, but for main line, that soft cast has been extremely helpful. I was using the Daiwa Kage crank rod. That is my go-to cranking rod, and I was also using an older 13 fishing rod, a 7'4", and it really just allows me to get some extra casting distance, as well as throw lighter lures extremely easily because it has that little bit extra length. So guys, make sure to check it all out, lakeprotackle.com. My main crankbaits, a DT8, a Lucky Craft 1.5 square bill. I even threw a Jackal Bling around, caught a few little ones on that. I threw around a mooch minnow on a jig head, just a FFS minnow bait, and just so much more cool stuff. I'm gonna link them all down below for y'all. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little style video. Hopefully we can do some more of them, and we'll see you in the next one. See you guys.